my name is Shan Quezole de la Cruz with student ID QFC1911472, and we'll be doing the Lead and Manage Effective Workplace Relationship role play under Task 1. Hi sir, good day.
Hi, good day. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Sir, for today's agenda, I'll be presenting the JKL Industries, and we have for agenda number 1, it's about the company's background, risks, and goals. And for another topic, we'll be tackling communication and consultation issues. And for the third one is communication strategies and process. And the last one will be policies and procedures.
Okay, you may proceed.
For company's background, as we all know, JKL Industries is an Australian-owned company selling forklifts, small trucks, and spare parts to industries for 12 years. Our head office is here in Sydney, but we have already branched out to Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth, Adelaide, and Canberra. For the past 5 years, our business is doing well. We have the average sales growth of 10% per annum. For right now, we have the sole right to sell medium and large trucks from an overseas supplier, which gives us an advantage range over our competitors. But as all business, we also have risk within our business goals, which are due to reducing the cost of these vehicles and some taxation benefits to industries who purchase these vehicles. The rental market has been declined for the past 3 years. So that's why existing the rental market in which forces such as competition and consumer choice reduce potential profitability. In accordance with the organization's values, the company intends to recruit and upskill or reskill existing employees presently working in a rental department who wish to remain in the company. We also have the risk wherein poor communication and organization climate of conflict as a risk to business goals. We need to restructure this communication strategies to improve our company. Given the company's previous history, JKL Industries has identified poor communication such as the different problems that we are facing. So right now we have these organizational goals that will help us to put innovation in our company. For goal number 1, it's developing an effective policy framework for managing internal and communications and consultation in accordance with the organizational objectives, business ethics, and compliance requirements. We also have the goal number 2, which is communicating and building support for organizational initiatives and objectives. And goal 3 is managing information flow. Moving forward, after an internal management review, there have been few findings of issues regarding the lack of an overarching approach to information management that helps to promote common understanding of team goals and organizational values to build strategic relationship. There is also slow response to internal and external customer needs. We also have a slow and ineffective communication and implementation of ideas for improved processes, and ineffective or no use of modern communication technologies and social platforms. So these are some of the issues, and aside from that, we also have inadequate consultation resulting in risk to compliance and too little bottom-up information flow from employees to management. This result in poor organizational take-up of improvement ideas identified by team and individuals at lower levels of organization and by customer-facing managers and employees. And for issue number 6, we also have inconsistent application of managers of grievance procedures posing a risk to employee relations. There also has been findings in poor sense of employee engagement, empowerment, and accountability for work performance. And lastly is the poor general awareness of organizational goals, ethics, and values.
Okay, can you give me more details about the communication strategies?
Yeah, for that, for our communication strategies, we have so in order for us to manage those risks, we should have a good strategy that will help our organization to be more productive and efficient to give the needs of our customers. And for communication strategies and process, we have the communication functions that needs to be identified. We have the knowledge management, wherein enable the effective transfer of formal knowledge and practical know-how from one person to another, from one person to many person, and from many to many. Because within our organizational, everyone should be aware and have a good knowledge about our different processes from the bottom up employees. And so we should have a good communication strategy so everyone will know and be oriented with our goal. And for number 2, coordinating work activities. To facilitate greater team coordination and cohesion, effective communication strategies are needed, such as use of telecommunications, social networking platforms, and instant messaging. Because nowadays, social networking is a big deal for every customers that we are having. So we should take that advantage to use in being innovative in our company. We can use the social networking platforms to promote and give us more marketing strategies. And for number 3 is facilitating collaborative decision making. Efficient communication strategies support good decision making through the process of determining solution. Because in every problems that we have encountered in our company, we should always consider which is the best decision that we should do to resolve those problems. For number 4, fulfilling emotional and social needs. Having strong strategies in communication will help our organization build strong internal and external relationships through building trust and loyalty, a sense of belonging, and group purpose. And with that, yes, sir?
Okay, that's a good strategic plan. How about the considerations of external regulatory and legal requirements?
So for legal requirements, we are considering following our policies and procedures, which are Code of Ethics. We acknowledge our role as a responsible corporate citizen. Employees and officers of JKL Industries are expected to respect and support the core values of the organization. We also consider the health, safety, and rehabilitation policy, which states the organization's commitment to reducing and managing health and safety risks and delivering workers compensation and rehabilitation and first aid training. And for workplace harassment, victimization, and bullying policy, its purpose is to eliminate all forms of bullying and harassment in the workplace. Because I know the JKL Industries is embracing the diversity of each of every employees that we have. So we want the inclusion for every employees. And we also have the anti-discrimination and equal opportunity policy, which have the commitment to fair treatment of all personnel and customer. We have also the privacy policy that aims to protect the rights of both employees and the customers. We also have record-keeping policy, wherein it outlines the organization's approach to record-keeping. We also have performance management policy, has the purpose for monitoring performance, developing workforce capability, and developing its people. And lastly, we have the grievance policy. 3KL Industries support the right of every employee to lodge a grievance with their manager if they believe that the decision, behavior, or action affecting their employment is unfair. It doesn't matter where you are in a higher position or in a lower position, as long as you are experiencing inappropriate behavior that affects your employment, you are free to consult the grievance committee in accordance with our grievance policy, sir. And for our presentation overall, we concluded that with this communication strategy planning, we can promote effective work relationship within our company to be our asset and use it as an edge over our competitors. Because I believe having a good personnel and employees in your organization will help you promote your product. Because if you have a good employees, it is your asset that will help you attain your goals on your organization.
Okay, I'm impressed with that. You may have my approval with that communication strategy, hoping for the best result. Please keep me posted with this one, okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Have a good day. You too. Thank you, sir.
Ano, ako naman?